Hey guys, Adrian here for smartermedia.org. This is my introduction to my newest website and what this channel and my website is all going to be about, what this project is going to be about. So first off, let me take time to talk about, real quickly, a little bit about about myself so you guys know who I am if you are already not aware. My name is Adrian Kogiran. As of today, May 3rd, when I'm shooting this video, I am a 17-year-old. I am a technology enthusiast and entrepreneur. I got my start on the internet about 5 or so years ago with my first web show, The Tech World. And I started my first website, adrianstech.com. I aimed to provide technology tutorials and aspects where I came on the internet and YouTube because of wanting to learn about technology and computers and how to fix my own issues. And I ended up wanting to spread the knowledge and the stuff I learned to other people. I went on a couple years later to start a website that still is running today and still under my management, Digital Dojos. So digitaldojos.com was a project with a couple other YouTubers where we aim to provide that vast amount of technology information, from tech news to reviews to tutorials. And it's still running today. Yeah, like I said, we focus a lot on tech news and reviews along with some tutorials. Still out there now, from Windows to Mac to Linux. So our area of you know our area of expertise in that terms have kind of broadened into more topics of technology. So we try to provide the latest in all of technology, from, again, like I said, from news to reviews to tutorials. I myself have produced over 1,000 plus videos on the internet by now. From YouTube spread out. I became a YouTube partner back on my main channel a couple years ago. I was fortunate enough to have over 4 million plus views as of this video on all of my videos on YouTube. I was the second most subscribed in science and technology under Japan, along with many other honors on the internet from my websites to my videos. So I've been on the internet for quite a while, and this is my newest project I'm looking to start, smartermedia.org. And let me talk a little bit about what it is. So smartermedia.org, in essence, is an online library of content geared towards a worldwide population. It's more knowledge-based content rather than just technology, what I'm so popular for kind of producing technology content. I want to cater to general knowledge, stuff that helps not just focus on technology, but sciences, math, history, literature, humanities, philosophy, stuff like that. Different topics in the world that I think are very, very important, because education is defined as an act or processing of acquiring general knowledge. But when people think of education, we think of our school systems. We think about elementary school, middle school, high school, and for some people, college is involved in our paths of education. But that's just the thing. Education has so many paths. To acquire knowledge, and what is knowledge? I mean, knowledge is very unique to every individual, because you may need that higher level math if you're going to become a stockbroker, a financialist, a mathematician. But to other people's like myself, calculus, trigonometry is not very important to me and not really going to help me in my career field. And so many schools focus on preaching these core subjects. I want to be able to provide that outlet, the online library of content for you to learn at your own pace whenever you want to pick up something and learn it. Whatever interests you, not forcing on you what you need to know. I'll be there to provide the basics of what you may need to know, but also the advanced topics. If you want to learn the advanced topics, you can. If you want to learn just the basic stuff, you can. That's what I'm hoping to provide with Smarter Media, a knowledge library that you have complete control of and what you want to consume as a member. And I've always thought that knowledge and education should always be free. So I'm not charging anything for you to consume the content. There will be ads based on the site. Ads will definitely be a form of revenue. But in terms of that, other than that, you won't have any interaction in terms of, I won't require you to pay a subscription fee. I'm not requiring you to, donate, but donation will be an option. We hope to be a nonprofit organization in the future. But one thing I really want to emphasize is that education, knowledge. Unfortunately, there's places in the world that don't have the advantages that we have today. They don't have the advantages of having this tablet, internet, for that matter. we carry so much information in our cell phones. We carry the internet in our pocket with these iPhones, with these, Android phones. Kids in where I come from the Philippines. I'm, a Filipino. I'm full Filipino. I've been all around the world. Not all around, but I've, been overseas for a majority of my life, and I'm in Japan right now. I've seen a lot of different cultures and different aspects of, from poor to rich. And when it comes to education, there is no line. Education shouldn't be limited to those who are young, those who are old, those who are graduated, those who have dropped out of school, those who are poor, those who are rich. Education knows no color. Education should be provided to all, in my opinion, and it should always be provided free. And we aim to not only provide free information for you guys to consume, but how to utilize it. Because what is knowledge if you can't utilize it? And the great thing about teaching people stuff is that they can take that interest and make a profit out of it. They can make a job. They can make a lifestyle out of it. I'm fortunate enough to found my interest in technology, and over the years, start my own several businesses. I started my local iPod and iPhone repair business here, along with computer repair. I was able, from an interest, to turn it into a business and turn it into a revenue model. And I want to provide kids in specifically not just third world countries, but worldwide, with that ability to learn something and take it a step further. If it really, really interests them, how to utilize it and how to, not in a sense just monetize it, but how to take advantage of that knowledge, that information that is presented to us today, because a lot of people don't take advantage of, the situations that are presented to them. All through the power of video, because video is so powerful in the respect that, like this video you're watching now, you can access it 24/7. You can pause it, rewind it, play it. And that's the power in learning. They can pause it, they can rewind this, they can, control it as they please. The site's going to be organized very simply, where it's going to have content covering core subjects at our knowledge library. It's going to have content, our vlog channel, or our vlogs or personal opinions on stuff is going to be up there so that the community can have feedback. There's always two sides of a story. We hope community interaction will be great with this, where that we can talk about a topic and you guys can respond and give your viewpoints, whether it's politically, religiously, whatever it may be. And lastly, we also hope to have simplified content on there. Current issues going on in media, in the news, in politics, in technology, stuff that is so much being thrown at us, we don't really have time to learn it all. We don't know what the new CISPA bill is, or the new what CISPA is, or the new SOPA bill is, or what is an SSD, or what's going on with the Occupy Wall Street movement. We aim to provide content that simplifies those big things going on in the world, and 5-minute, 6-minute video on compacting it all together for you, the viewers. In the end, we hope to be a resource that you can go to not just re-educate yourself, but to brush up on something that you may have been, you may have known a lot in back then or whenever. To find new interest, to hone in on your interest, to learn something new. Whether you have 20 minutes of your day, an hour of the day, to just go on the site and watch something, anything, to provide you that knowledge, to learn something new, the ability right there to grasp it on our website and our online library. Our goals in the end is to provide a vast library of knowledge content to cater to all population, and specifically also help those in need. We hope to sponsor up in the future and provide laptops and hardware with our videos loaded on them for these kids in Africa, for these kids in the Philippines, for these kids in the United States, to have that chance at an education. And for that matter, for them to learn at their own pace with these videos, to learn what they want to learn with these videos, whenever they want, whether they're in school, out of school. That is the power of we think of video, and that's what we hope to bring with our website. I thank you all for watching. I hope to see you guys all on the site as we create our video, as we work to create our library of content. We hope to provide videos in all subjects and a vast amount of videos. So we hope to see you there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Adrian Kogirin, and I hope to see you at the site.